Okay, Tuesday, 22nd of April, 2025. So Adrian's daily vlog, sharing smart stuff men should know. Travel Tuesday. Local bias about the place being the best. Essentially, and the principle here to understand is everyone thinks that this corner of nature of the world, the nature, beauty, everything, is the best. Now, by definition, it can't be applicable to every single place in the world. 1,000 miles over there can't be just as best or as good as over here, or 1,000 over there, by definition. And that's an interesting just local fallacies and, my neighborhood kind of thing. It's worth understanding that the best in any kind of metric, almost anything really, truly, unless it's well defined, is totally subjective. It's all opinion. Subjective. And that's important to understand. Everything, apart from truth and reality, but how we perceive it, how we understand it, is subjective. My experience is different from yours, but we both experience gravity at the same rate. We both have 24 hours in the day. Things like that. We both still have hunger, but we have different flavours and different appreciations for flavours. And when people talk about this is the best place there is, you could argue and add a little caveat for them, in their mind, in their opinion, because there really is no best place. In terms of nature, beauty, whatever else, some places are objectively better and prettier than others, sure. But otherwise, they're so indistinguishable. How do you differentiate that corner of grass versus that over there? That hill over there versus that hill over there? Now, there are some obvious things, litter and rubbish, for example, but for all intents and purposes, they're the same. Interesting. Very interesting. And that's worth understanding about the world, about people's opinions, society, and the cultures, subjectivity of a lot of stuff. Open for interpretation. Very important. Yeah. Everyone tends to think their place is the best. So the human instinct will say they'll big up their own thing, how amazing it is, and they'll neglect the bad things about the place because it's reputation. Reputation. They don't want to be perceived as hypocritical or bad or having to backtrack and undo one and change their point of view. Instead, they're more inclined, more likely to double down, saying, yeah, it's good. Oh, yeah, that thing, or playing it down. Oh, yeah, that thing is not really a problem, is it? It's a bit of dust. Who cares? It's minor. It's nothing, and that's universal behavior. Anything and everything. Humans tend to do that. They tend to overlook their own flaws and mistakes. Nature, for example, but they're able to see the flaws and mistakes of others a lot easier. And that's interesting because also it means that they haven't got that same emotional bias and blind sight that other people would have about their situation. It's interesting, really, because they're able to look at things more critically, but their own thing, they can't apply that same criticism to their own thing themselves. That's interesting. And then I think really it's a question of being honest with ourselves. Honest, direct, assertive, critical. That's very important. Learning, always learning. The more things we learn, the better we can evaluate these things. Yeah, powerful stuff. Yeah. But recognize there's local bias. Most places are the same, indistinguishable. That hill from that hill, that mountain from that mountain, basically indistinguishable. And a lot of other things like life is basically indistinguishable. Powerful stuff. Yeah. But otherwise, Adrian's daily vlog, sharing smart stuff men should know. Subscribe for more, and you will see me tomorrow.